Oh, so I've played 2 games and we've got some new signings. But who are they and what's going to happen in the next game? Let's find out. Hello and welcome back to Around the World in 80 Clubs. So far we have Paredes has left on a free, Alves and Carrillo. The only real player is Paredes. We let his contract run out. He wasn't going to be in the team, so we thought we'd just let his contract run down. And in we have Roman Sanchez on a free, who is an 18-year-old Argentinian kind of central midfielder, probably the shadow striker role. He's one for the future, 2-star current ability, 4.5-star potential, but he is really one for the future. I might bring him into the main team anyway. Omar Eren has also come in for 70,000. He is a defensive midfielder, again, one for the future, 1.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He was at 4.5-star with our scouts, but our scouts are rubbish, as we know. And we've got Leon Gomez in on loan, who is a 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential, attacking midfielder, central midfielder, lovely jubbly. He'll probably play in central midfield, but can cover there, so perfect player. And now the big one. Yes, I know, before anyone says, yes, it is that Fred. He's 36 now. He comes in as a 3-star current ability, 3-star potential ability. He went to Fenerbahce after United for 10 million. He's not the greatest, but it's someone that can play in that half-back role. And I think he'll do a really good job. His jumping reach isn't great, but apart from that, he's a really good player for this level still. I'm just ashamed that I've had to stoop to that level to buy him. So at the moment, this is what our squad currently looks like. I've got a few players in on loan, none of which look particularly great. But I'm going to keep looking and rejoin you as and when there's some more news, either outgoing or incoming. Hello and welcome back. So, since you were last with me, we've actually played 2 games. We played Aparista, which we won 4-1. It was an own goal, Lima, Jar and Mattioli with the goals. We then went on to beat Ipora 5-0 with an own goal, Lima, Garcia, Charlie and Mattioli with the goals there. Today we're going to play Anapolina. And we've made 1 transfer as well, which is this guy, Alan. He's only just come in a couple of days ago. Diego Alaman. He is a 3.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability, attacking midfielder. He's going to play as backup to Mattioli. I think Bial is going to be striker, and Gomez is obviously central midfield. He's coming from Curitiba, who have played in Serie A. He's played a lot of games for them. and they just got relegated from Serie A. So fingers crossed. He's got great acceleration, natural fitness, and agility. I think he could really do a job as the trequartista. But yeah, that's about it. We've got coming in. These are just some scouts I'm working on. No one really going out. We've got no money left. We've got some wages. So we'll be looking at the loan market just to finish the squad off. Ideally, Enrique and Estino probably will go. I'd like to get in a proper striker and maybe another left side, left player, left wing back or DM that can play instead of Fred. I mean, Ronaldo's probably the one at the moment to play in there. I mean, Fred's played brilliantly, so he will continue, but Ronaldo's probably the one that's going. So for today's game, we have Marikova in goal with Tornetto, Enrique, Jar and Garcia at the back. Fred behind De Silva and Gomez in midfield. Mattioli behind Lama and Charlie up top. Again, Charlie's someone that we may look at replacing. Getting a striker with the ability to challenge both of those positions, I think, will be really key. But it's hard going. We've got good players, and anybody that's better that wants to join us is just asking for ridiculous wages that we can't afford. So yeah, it's been really, really tricky summer. Hence, we're playing a game now rather than just continuing with the, I suppose, transfer special concept. We're going to play a game. Not really been anything in the job market either. I mean, Ipswich have just become available. Wayne Rooney was sacked by Ipswich. And Matteo, he buries the ball in the back of the net. Brilliant play. Yes, that's what we want. Another quick start. This Wayne Rooney's just been sacked by Ipswich. Obviously, I'm not applying for any jobs, and realistically, I don't think I want to go to England just yet. I wouldn't mind going to from Brazil, obviously. Maybe Argentina or Mexico, brief stop off. Most realistically, it would be cool. Charlie's just scored another one. Get in there. And he does a cartwheel to celebrate. Realistically, after the Brazil trip, may look to Europe. You know, one of the big teams in Belgium, a Switzerland, a Sweden, a Denmark, Austria, something like that, or a fallen giant. Matoli puts the ball in the back of the net to make it 3-0 from a penalty spot. Potentially a fallen giant from Germany, Spain, Italy, Portugal. If there's a team that's fallen off that was brilliant, that could be quite an interesting job. So yeah, let's see. But I'm not applying for anything at the moment. I don't think we're in that need. I think we want to see how good this squad is, and whether this squad is actually good enough to push for anything in this league and not get relegated. If we don't get relegated, then who knows what could fall next or during the season. Now, obviously, we're in January, so European jobs will become available now. So yeah, it's a case of, would I take it? I don't know at the moment. It really does depend on the job. But obviously, if they're offering us a lot more money, you can't turn it down, can you? So let's wait and see. But as I said, I'm not looking. I've obviously kept an eye on the market, but on the jobs that are coming available. But I'm not looking to apply for any of them. It's just interest more than anything. So we're 3-1 up, and they've just had a man sent off. So it looks like we're going to be 3 from 3. Now Fred with the free kick crosses it towards the back post. Charlie's unable to get there, but Gomez clears up. Gomez spins, plays it to Tonetto. Tonetto's brought down, is he? No. And the ball's gone back out to Fred. He plays it into Garcia. De Silva now plays it out to Garcia. To Matoli, and it's a good save, and it's gone out for another corner. So Garcia now with the corner, pumps the ball in. Oof. Garcia again. That was close. That was unlucky. So it's half time, and I think we're going to make a couple of changes. Matoli's played really well, but I want to see our new signing come on. So Alaman's coming on. Charlie's having a good game, but let's bring Beal on for Lama then. I think we're going to bring Tonetti off for Rios, as we look to get some game time in some of these players as well that are going to be key this season. I think with the step up, we will be tested more physically, and I think some of the reserve players will be very, very key this season. And Beale's just hit the post from 30 yards out. But it looks like this game is slowly, I mean, we're dominating it. Fred now with the corner. Where's he going to put this one? Puts it towards the back post, and Jar has put the ball in the back of the net. Great play there. Great free corner. Jar gets his head to it, just like that, and scores a magnificent goal. Here's Garcia now with Beal. Garcia, Silva, Gomez, and he puts it in the top of the goal. Yeah, Lino Gomez. That's what we like, and it's 5-1 again. Big score line. We've got plus 12 goals now in 3 games. We're averaging 4 a game at the moment. Garcia plays it over towards the back post, and it's regained and played back in, and Fred to Elman. Charlie now. What can Charlie do? Plays it back to Jar. Jar trying to find Rios, unable to, but Ullman is going to pick the ball up, plays it to Fred. Fred pumps the ball out to this left-hand side, and Rios. Can Rios find a ball in? No, he can't. He hangs around with it too long, and Cesar now on the ball to Atla. Rios gathers comfortably, plays it back to Fred. Fred to Paulo Enrique and De Silva. Ullman with a great ball through to Charlie. Was Charlie onside? It doesn't matter as he blasts it wide. Wow. Let's have another look at maybe bringing on Correa for Charlie. And lastly, JP for Garcia. So just freshened up again with those two changes. And now JP with the throw-in. Plays it to De Silva. De Silva finds the ball over to Rios and JP again. JP puts a little one over the top and leaves it for Correa to header in. That was an incredibly cheeky ball from JP there. Rios gathers, plays it back out to JP, who just dinks one over the top of all those defenders. Correa at the back post, headers home to make it 6-1. And JP now with the corner, plays it in towards Fred, who's unable to get his head on it. JP again towards the back post this time, but Ullman picks it up. Here comes Ullman, plays it across, and Roque has put the ball in his own net there. Wow, that's got to be embarrassing. He just put the ball centrally into his own net. It wasn't even an attempt at trying to get anything on it to push it away from the goal. And we end the game 7-1 up. Absolutely fantastically played. And this is kind of why I currently do not feel the need to go out and spend any money. I mean, realistically, we've got about £1 million, but I don't think we need to spend it. Like I say, I'm going to have a little look for some loans on the loan market, see what's available, and then we're going to play a few games, and I think we're going to come back for Gios and Atletico in the next episode. So thank you very, very much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.
No, it's shiny.